Real Madrid are playing their own strategy here by putting out this type of information.
Yeah, and I think from the perspective of Real Madrid, they're being careful about not being utilized as a negotiating tool as they were. I think that was a perception in terms of what Kylian Mbappe did last year. That, oh, it's Real Madrid, Real Madrid, Real Madrid all the time. Real Madrid thinking that this is actually going to happen. And then PSG says, no, he's been here all along and this is where he's going to be. And there's a big contract. Here are the keys to the city, to the club. Do whatever you want, Kylian. We are going to promise you the world. They didn't deliver on some of those promises. And now we find ourselves in this very same circumstance. And Real Madrid don't want to get burned again. But I tell you what's going to burn even more is to have a front three that includes Vinicius, Rodrigo, and whoever else. Whoever else is not good enough for Real Madrid. See, that's not the standard for Real Madrid. And if there is an option to go get Kylian Mbappe, I think you put aside whatever feelings you got, whatever feelings you thought you had about the player last year because he ignored you, because he turned his back on you, because you felt like maybe he used you. I think at this point you kind of put that to the side and say, Kylian, you were ours all along. Come on down, baby. And now, when you put a front three, as Alex just mentioned, of Vinicius, Kylian Mbappe, and Rodrigo, now we're dancing. Now it's a party. Now we're talking. Now it's something to get excited about.
Not if you're the goalkeeper, you're not dancing, facing that three.
No, you're not having to deal with that with them in training all day, every day. But you prefer to have them up on the other end of the pitch come Saturday than not. Has one player moving to, in this case, Saudi Arabia, caused more of a domino effect for more players and more clubs than Karim Benzema? Just when we're just getting ready to settle down and enjoy our summers, Karim Benzema announces that he's going to Saudi Arabia. Then all of a sudden, Harry Kane perks up. Osimhen, who's at Napoli and saying he's not going anywhere, he's taken notice. Kylian Mbappe starts drafting a letter. If you're Real Madrid, again, as much as we can praise Kylian Mbappe, and as much as Jesus praises Kylian Mbappe for how he's managed this, I think the response is exactly what's needed from them. We've got 10 weeks before the transfer window closes. Let Kylian Mbappe and PSG figure out what's happening now in the short term. Real Madrid, you just back off. You know you're going to make a move between now and the end of August. You're still trying to figure out who it is. You'd prefer it to be Kylian Mbappe, but let that play itself out. I think certainly Real Madrid are playing it well. Kylian Mbappe, a player of that talent, will always have all the cards, and it's up to him how he plays them at this point. And then everybody else, some of the best and brightest in world football, are almost sitting back, waiting to see what they both decide. I mean, what a conundrum Benzema. I blame Jules for all this.
Well, yeah. Well, you understand that Real Madrid would want to deflect this away.
Oh, yeah. They
settle down, people.
They're in no rush.
Let's not get crazy. We now have a plan in place, or at the very least, we have to consider what the plans are going to be. And if indeed we're going to go after Kylian Mbappe, this is what we're going to try to do. We don't make that public. We kind of Captain Deflect too. Hey, deflected over there, said, no, it's just not going to happen with Kane and Mbappe. Put out reports and this and that and the other. And when the situation gets hot, that's when you go. And the situation is going to get hot when PSG realizes that it's going to be a whole year of Kylian Mbappe being booed or whatever the case may be, or the fans unhappy at the fact that he's not staying after next season. And you don't want all of that. You don't want all of that building up with a club that, mind you, they don't know whether they're rebuilding or not, or what the plan is, what the identity is, what the club is, what the coach is. They have so many questions themselves. And while they're trying to find answers to those questions, Real Madrid sits back and says, yep, we're here, baby. We can resolve this issue for you, but we're not going to chase you. They just got to take their time and make the right decision for Real Madrid, not for PSG and Kylian Mbappe.
Thank you very much for watching ESPN FC on YouTube. For more highlights, analysis, and exclusive content, be sure to subscribe.